We were playing Persona 5, the real-time playthrough. Usually I start by saying what day it is. I hit the... Sometimes what I do for YouTube is I hit the record button when I'm not expecting it to put myself on the spot. Not for any particular reason. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not like I'm doing a prank on someone I don't know. Or like a good buddy of mine. It's just me. I'm doing it to myself. It is Sunday, June 12th. We're about to have a very important conversation between Akechi and our current mortal nemesis, Makoto Nijima, which is why the music is so intense right now in the background. They might announce more. There might be cool Persona stuff at Game Town today at Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest, singular. I've had to change that in articles I've written and articles other people have written on SGO because it's Summer Singular Game Fest. It's not Games Plural Fest. Which, like, whatever. I don't know. I don't have to name. I've never named an event. That's not true. I've named a lot of events. I've never named it a huge important event. Yeah, I don't know. So by the time you see this on YouTube, there may be a PC version of Persona 5 that I could be playing instead. Who knows? Nobody really know. But yeah, so we did a social studies trip to a television station to see how the sausage gets made, and at what point Akechi, who was the guest on the show we were watching, claimed that the Phantom Thieves are criminals if they are real, and they should probably be tried and locked up. Ryuji has taken that extremely personally. Everybody else is kind of chill about it. Abdominal, our hero, gets Akechi's number, which is a huge move for him. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We are bridging the gap between the end of Madarame's palace and the beginning of the next palace. I've said this on the last couple of days. I don't remember how we get there at this point. I believe we get blackmailed by Makoto. I believe it's because Ryuji is so loud. I don't remember, though. I really don't. And I don't know if we're going to find out. We're going to find out at some point in the next couple of days, because I think they're out of filler stuff to throw at us. But we'll see. Who knows? So we're learning. We're going through this together. But yeah, so as you can see, we're about to be privy to a private conversation between two of our least favorite people in the video game right now.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Right now, I should say.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
You're quite perceptive.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Well, they are both adults.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Sure. You should do it then, because you apparently are a cop, and I am a student
You criticize
body
the
president.
Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV.
Wow, what a coincidence. People watch me on TV. That's crazy.
Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do
Now, are
so?
they at the... They're not at the school, right? This is... They can't be, because Akechi doesn't go to school there. This is just, like, in public? I guess?
It was just a coincidence.
I mean, it's a weird conversation to have in public. It's a weird conversation to have at all, to be honest.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
I love the chase, Makoto.
Phantom
It's the
thieves
train
that
station,
use
I think?
calling
Yeah, that would
cards
make
and
sense.
Succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
Which I, of course, don't believe. Look, I'm very modest about being extremely handsome and a fucking brilliant detective, but...
You have such high self-esteem.
See, it's funny when Makoto's mean to people who aren't Abdominal and his friends,
So
the two
the Phantom
blondes.
Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Do you think that this is a very funny line? This is a very funny line for a foreshadowing. Do you certainly somebody's drawn Columbo like in the Persona style, right? Like certainly.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
That's some crazy thing. That's a crazy thing to say out loud.
Don't you think the same about yourself?
No, I'm a student. What do you mean by all this?
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
God, dude.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
I don't remember anybody here saying pancakes. Yeah. Just one more thing.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Damn, she's having a rough 2 days. Now, to be fair, that's our fault. In part. I'm just hanging out.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Oh, okay. You know what? All right. This comment, and I don't think Eric's here, so I think I'm safe. But this comment will be seen as controversial by some of my close friends. But I think I'm becoming a Yusuke defender.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
I think that Yusuke's kind of a weird art pervert. However, I think he's the most reasonable person that joins this team, probably. And he is very thoughtful when it comes to how the Phantom Thieves should act.
If I'm to
and where Ryuji is absolutely not.
I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Also, he's surprisingly introspective, you know what I mean?
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
All right, old man, you're being too nice to me, old man. You can be a little mean. I've seen how mean you are to your fake son.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
That's me. I'm Ab. Nobody will say Ab.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances.
Excuse me.
Not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
This is a weird...
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
What a weird ending to that conversation, huh?
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean.
Oh, I forgot.
Here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it.
When do you think, at what point in adolescence do you think that Yusuke's hair turned blue?
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
I'll be back. Oh, do I get to save the game today? That'd be sick. You're finally awake. You've slept through 2 important cutscenes already. Bro, where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. The day before he met the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, maybe.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. Well, now I do. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. Don't sell it. Hey, look. not done anything that would make me believe you would sell something like this for a quick buck, but do not. Who up hit like? Damn, tag someone who always wake up, you know? Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days. You can learn a thing or two. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Yeah, I think this painting has gotten that a lot. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Alright. Yes, sir. Hey, Dad wants me to get you the fuck out of here. Never mind, hold on, I gotta talk to Yusuke first. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. Sojiro, maybe, probably. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Okay, thank you. I think I get to hang out with him finally, so that's cool.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Oh my god, my phone. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother was suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. Do you think he means those burglars we were talking about? When he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Okay, so this is the we're headed that way. I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. I guess let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. How exactly will we go about investigating? Well, we'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Right, yeah, if we're just running around Shibuya at night, they're gonna, as a big group of people, they're gonna assume we are in fact the criminals. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you're out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. What are we all just gonna do? Like, stay up all night like a sleepover? Alright, let's do it. Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Is the Microsoft thing in half an hour? I think it's 1 Eastern. So I want to say, cause somebody who's doing a watch along was going live at 12:45 Eastern, I think. Hold on, I'll check. So I think it's an hour and a half. No, you're right. It is a half hour because it's. Wait. Yeah. Okay. It is a half hour. You're right. You're right. Because it's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so. Which is noon for me. Okay. You were right. You were right. So I'll try to be done by then. Oh wait, hold on. Well, we know what we're doing this afternoon. The medicine is nearly complete. And there's something I really want to test out. Could you come to the clinic, my little guinea pig? feel like my bond will get stronger with Takemi soon. That's for sure.
Let's
All
do
let me
it.
Save. I have not saved the game in almost a week. Almost a literal week of time. Oh, I thought it was at 1 p.m. Pacific at first. Yeah, it still messes with me because my brain still kind of thinks I'm in a different time zone. So like I always do the time like an hour different. I like was late for an interview early on for that exact reason because the Google invite I got, the time was in Eastern time and not Central for some reason. So it's not necessarily my fault, but okay. I'm actually gonna go to the store first. Wait, who's here that wants to hang out? Oh, Anne. Anne, you should have texted me and been a hot goth doctor. Unfortunately, you were neither of these things, so. Because I got a bunch of stuff from Madarame's palace to sell, I think. I don't think I can talk about the bag yet, right? I need one more guts.
Okay.
Saul treasure.
should be
I don't think you need to keep any of the treasure in this game like you do in... Like in Persona 4, you can sell all the treasure, but also sometimes you need it to make stuff. I don't remember that that's a thing you have to do in this game.
Come again.
If you're done here, go home. This ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. I mostly went to see IY because I know... Because I suspect that my partner will see this at some point, and I know that she has not seen IY in quite a long time. I think it's 4 guts, because Kawakami is 3 guts, level 3, and then the gun is level 4, is a level above that, I mean. So, alright, let's hang out with, let's go talk to Doc. App, go right away, absolutely. I think they separated the items for that in this. Yeah, I think that's true. I reached a milestone thanks to you. Okay, I'll be waiting at the clinic. Also, we got to listen to a little bit of Butterfly, whatever. It's Butterfly. No, wait. Butterfly Kisses is the doctor one. What is the name of the Airsoft store song? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. All right, that's it for today. Oh, you go home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Yeah, sure. Hello, Dr. Takemi. How high am I on Takemi already? Probably like 7 or 8. I don't think I'm at 9 yet. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient. I'm her assistant. Oh. He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business here? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. This is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. Please be quiet. I like the politeness of this answer. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. Her real name is Tei Takemi. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. Oh yeah, that's right, shit. I forgot that. What? Well, she said it. I didn't need to say it. Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate. She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. I'm Medical Hulk. I'm Dr. Hulk. Oh my god. Miwa's dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working towards all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. She did not want to hear don't lose hope. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't... Let's retaliate. This part... Dude, yeah. This part is bad. Morally bad, not like writing bad. Let's retaliate is such a weird question. It's such a weird statement because, like, what does that even mean? You should be so good at your job that he gets really mad at us. I'm gonna pick it just because I want to know how she responds. Retaliate?
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Apparently, that wasn't the answer that got me more music notes, but apparently it was fine. Oh, discount though? Rank 7.
All right.
This has got to be my highest one, right? Almost certainly.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine as long as it's you. Go home for today. We will continue this another time. Guts up, guts up. I think the appropriate response is to morb. Yeah, I think that must be what he means by retaliate, yeah.
Take care.
Plague out. It's plaguing time, and then she treats a bunch of kids and makes them all feel better.
You're back.
Oh, there's no phone call for that? Huh. That's surprising. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, just sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're right about Akechi, right? You're talking about Akechi, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be moving forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Well, okay, apparently I've got plans for tomorrow. That darts place? What, you want to go play darts? Hey, you know that darts place? If you got time, you want to go right now? We could definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. I just can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
I don't know if I want to play darts right now. I will hang out with Dad maybe, though. Mishima up, though? Dad's not even Dad up. What time is it? 11:42? What is... I can look. What's Dad's confidant? It is... Hierophant, right? Hierophant? Hierophant? Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna go say hi to Justine. Is the Darson this the Yakuza style one? It's motion controls. Oh, Justine wants to hang out too? This happened last time. You know what?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place you wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Is it the internet? Yes, these fantasies, they are cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? I think she means a movie theater.
What'll you do?
I don't even remember what this does, so I guess we'll do this. This literally happened last time. Is I was gonna hang out with Dad with Sojiro, and then I was like, well, I'll go to the Velvet Room and I'll make a hero font persona so that I get more stat up. The moving theater? Theatra?
Guide me, inmate.
All right, let's go watch a movie, I guess. Cinema. No, so the darts in this game is you aim, you hold right trigger to choose a location, and then a little dot bounces around your little oval, and then you have to flick the PlayStation controller to throw the dart. It sucks. It's truly unenjoyable, which sucks because like my favorite mini games in video games are darts and bowling, and they fucked one of them up. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We don't understand the human imagination again. Oh, we won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Oh, they're not even real. Don't worry about it. Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? The Cake Night Rises? Yeah, it might have been the Cake Night Rises again. Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming sounds like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well. You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? Whoa, hey, kids, back away. What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom of death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself? Damn, she really hit her with the fucking, did you watch the movie or did you see it? Shut up, the inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast a door or use a spoon? Spoon, spoon, spoon. Good boy answer. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. It's fun to lie, Justine? Yeah, for real. Whatever, it's not like he can actually escape either way. Okay, I had a good time with my adopted twins. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed. Today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. Thanks for permission, I guess. That being said, here's your reward. Oh, I need that. Oh, let's go. Also, those are just really good, I think. I need that to do one of the twins missions. I believe that will be all for today. It's time to return. Although I don't necessarily know that skill cards are like a useful... I don't necessarily know that the skill cards are like a useful reward to do that a lot. Okay, who's gonna talk to me today? Oh my god! Not like this! Alright, that's gonna do for today. I You know what? I considered talking over the Xbox showcase, but like I don't think reacting to stuff is like my bag. Or like I would rather talk about it on a podcast. I'd rather bring a podcast back than do it live. So, but yeah, everybody should watch the Xbox showcase or not. I don't care. If you don't want to watch the Xbox showcase, I upload all of these. When I'm thinking of it, I upload all of the episodes of my Persona 5 playthrough on YouTube at youtube.com/th3mastercomposer. You can go back and watch me play more Persona, but in reverse. If that's exciting for you, I don't know why it would be, but I don't know. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream these live every weekday at 10 Central, 11 Eastern, every weekend morning at 11 Central, noon Eastern, on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/DTJComposer. So, thank you for tuning in. We are going to speak to Akechi for a fourth day in a row. So if you love his beautiful red crime-seeing Nijima eyes, then you're going to want to be here tomorrow, which is Monday, I'm learning, by looking at the screen. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. There'll be more Persona tomorrow. Goodbye.